Hi there. As we all seen in the news that vaccine is almost out. Finally, an effective vaccine can start this economic recovery. Most business leaders are already planning, preparing, and executing the strategy for 2021. Is your business ready for next year? During this COVID-19, whether we like it or not, a lot has changed. Your vendors and your suppliers have changed. Your people and your organization have changed. Your client and the expectation from you have changed. And as a result, your product and services have to evolve. So what worked before COVID-19 may not work after COVID-19. So how are you preparing your organization for next year? And as this crisis is almost over, what can you do to prepare your organization for this revenue growth next year? And what can you do to gain that competitive edge over others as this growth kicks in next year? In this video, I want to share 3 most critical areas where business leaders can invest time in preparing their teams and organization for the revenue scalability next year. Not only they will reap the rewards in the short term now, but it will provide that much needed stability and scalability next year for your business. But before we start this video, just want to make a quick note that if you have not subscribed to our Rich YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button just below this video as well, and also in the email as well. And if you have any feedback, we always looking forward to your feedback. So let's start this video. So the first item I want to share with you is business interruptions. During the time when you're trying to simply multiply your revenue and growth, any interruption will cause major setbacks. When business operations are as usual, any interruptions may not have that much financial consequences, but when you're in the mode of scaling up your revenue and growth, any interruption in a business will have a much higher financial consequences. Interruptions in a business during the time of growth are a lot more costly or expensive than compared to when a business is usual. So how do you avoid these interruptions? If you're simply dealing with a one-on-one interruptions and trying to fix issues that comes in your way, you're only dealing with the symptoms of it. This is a time to prepare your business and build those process in your business. So whether it's purchasing or whether it's accounting department or it's your IT department, build those process based approach in all your business. If you're running those processes, that it will avoid all those business interruptions. So work on your process during this time when your business operations are not running 100%, and wrinkle out all the issues in your process and mature up those process. So when the time comes to scale up your revenue, you're not facing those ongoing interruptions in your business to scale up your revenue. The second item I want to share with you is business process automation. During the time when you're simply trying to scale up your revenue, you need to depend on technology and people and to grow your business as fast you can. So automation in a business deliver a lot of results during this time. So look around all your departments, whether it's purchasing department, accounting department, or your IT department or your manufacturing department. Take a look how many manual processes do you have. Invest time into those processes right now before the revenues growth kicks in, that you can automate some of those processes. What process can you take a look? Can you automate with the people or can you automate with the technology? Whatever tools you can use to automate this process, invest time into this process, and automation will deliver the speed that you need. This economic recovery starts and that your business starts going on a rapid speed, you need the reliability into process so you can automate a lot of stuff and use that speed for revenue growth. So speed comes from automation in a business, whether it's automation from people, from process, or from technology. But the speed you're gonna need next year will come from automation. The third item I want to share with you is a workload and a staff training. Even during a normal in a business time, there's always a struggle to finding balance between getting the work out of your staff and training your people. This is a time where you can use this downtime a little bit in your business to train your people. At least when you are trying to scale up your business, you have a fully trained staff who can produce a lot more work for you that you need and help you scale up the business. And you don't have to invest time into staff training later on because you already invested time in a staff training, and you can use that time to simply grow your business instead of taking the time off for staff training. So use time right now when you're preparing your business for next year, and train all your staff. Make sure they're ready to take on a workload that next year when you're trying to scale up your business. So those are the three items I wanted to share with you. Take a look at a business interruptions and what process do you have to avoid those interruptions. And the second one is automation. Build as much automation that will give you speed in your business to grow your revenue. And the third one is workload and a staff training. So if you invest time on a staff training right now and prepare your people and your teams for the next year, you will be able to handle much bigger workload that you would have had to handle otherwise. So take a look at those three items. And if you have any feedback, I'm always looking forward to your feedback. But if you can tackle those three items right now, I can assure you that not only you will see the benefit in a short term now, but these three items will deliver a lot of benefits next year as you're trying to scale up your business. Thank you so much for your time. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.